Hey guys, it's Brick Thunder, and today we're going to be unboxing, setting up, and doing a demo of Home Depot's 2024 Pumpkin Archway. Alright, so this just arrived today along with the Floating Reaper, so I'll be doing both unboxings. And I'm starting with this because it's smaller, so it'll fit in here very easily. The other one I'm going to have to go to the hunt for. But this thing's really cool. It's very similar to last year's Skull Archway, but pumpkins this time. And I have a perfect place for it as a photo op in the gift shop. I think the paint job looks amazing right away. That was the first thing I saw. It looks like they did basically what pro companies do, which is a rub out. So it leaves the darker paint and all the detailed crevices and stuff to make it look all shadowed and really realistic and professional. So I thought right away it looked really good. So I have not seen it in person and I have not broken the seal yet. So let's get to the unboxing. Here we go. All right, so opening it up, let's see what is inside. First thing I see here is the instructions right here at the top. And that is usually what Home Depot does. Looks really cool. Now, let's open it up and see what we can find. First of all, we have the base piece, very similar to last year's Skull Stack. And that's really only used indoors. Here we have the first two pumpkins right here. Looks pretty good right there. Nice, you can see the stem for the first one. We have two larger pumpkins right here. These actually may be the bottom ones. And actually, it looks like the bottom ones are in here because these are much larger. Two smaller ones. Two medium, one giant one, two smaller ones, and a keep off tag. Medium, more small ones, and a medium one inside of the large one. The other side, base pumpkin. Here's the top pumpkin. And here are the base pieces, which are actually painted in a new way. I don't have any props painted with this paint. It feels and looks different. It's pretty cool though, it looks nice. So that's all the parts out of the box, let's get to the setup. Here we go. All right, let's begin. So because we're indoors, I did put this on. This is that connecting base piece, and that just slides into both sides of the bases. And now we can start with our poles. So we have B1 right here. B1 is just going to snap down. There's also a B1 over here on this side. We then have our first pumpkins. There's a label right here that says inside on this side and outside on this side. So make sure you have them oriented correctly, and then we'll slide them down until the pole is exposed like that. We'll do the same thing over here. We then have B2 poles, one on both sides, and some smaller pumpkins. Do the same thing. Make sure you have the inside on the inside and the outside facing out. We're going to do the same exact thing over here. We then have our C poles here. You can take off the nut and washer, and then these are going to snap back down right here before the next pumpkin. And this right here is the next pumpkin. It has two of them on here. Let's just make sure that pole is exposed at the top. And then we can put our washer and nut back on. Do the same thing over on this side. So the rest of the pumpkins are just twist-ons. We're going to put it on like that and then twist it in place. And then finally we have the top pumpkin. Now it recommends you do this on the floor, but I'm going to try it facing up. All right, so yeah, I didn't have to sit it down. It does work while standing. All I had to do was twist this side on and then untwist this one a bit enough to twist this back. So there it is. It's fully complete. It looks incredible. There's no demo for this one, but let's get a closer look. All right, so here it is. First thing I'm thinking right away is it definitely looks like something you'd see in the back of Transworld where all the fiberglass and blow mold things are. It looks exactly like that. It would totally fit right in. And paying only $200 for that is incredible because something like this professional would totally cost thousands. And the materials are a bit different. It is just blow mold instead of the fiberglass, but blow mold lasts perfectly fine outside. Blow molds have been used for decades as the small decor. And now seeing companies do stuff like this with blow molds and last year's Skull Arch with blow molds, it's really, really cool. And keeping it at $200 is incredible because the amount of detail you're getting, the quality you're getting, and the size and just overall usability of this piece, it's great. I like how each side differs from the other. With the Skull Arch, they are a bit different, but overall, both sides are fairly similar. This one, there's some real big differences. There you go, that face compared to that face. This one, which is one pumpkin compared to the merging ones up here. We got some different faces there. Again, another merged one. I like those merges too. And then also, if you come around back, there's some more faces back here. So you can use the archway facing either direction. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a photo op with this. I'll probably put a banner behind it and then some pumpkin or farm props next to it. And I think this will make for some amazing photos. Standing under the archway is going to look awesome. And like I said, it really does look like a professional piece. So I'm definitely excited to use it in the gift shop. So yeah, there it was, Home Depot 2024 Pumpkin Archway. This thing is awesome. I definitely like it better than the Skull Arch. I love both, but this thing is definitely my favorite of the two. It is great. All right, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.